Brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Vegas. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's in! Jacoby Myers! Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
They'll go play action with Nix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Really nice footwork here with a little tightrope action along the sideline. This is all about the pass leading him a little too far out of bounds, and he's unable to secure the catch.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Broncos.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Broncos. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Milton. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Jones. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Milton to the air on second down. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Denver first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 49. So the big play gets them down close, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. To the goal line and in. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Denver. Once for the extra point. It's up and through. The Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Audric Esteve. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. On the toss, they'll run. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strap.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Nix. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, 3 to go. Throwing, Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Milton from the gun here on third down. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this ball incomplete on third down. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. This one deep downfield for Mingo. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The throw once more. Here's Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll go right and find his running back. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Throwing is Milton. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Broncos will take over at their own 15.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much. Second and long coming up. Play action now. It's Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's taken down up past the 35.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He connects with Mims. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Now a give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he will have a Broncos first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches. A run now with McLaughlin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to go backwards the 6-yard line.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. This is Jones. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Milton. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Now Milton. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. First and 10 now from the 36. Milton going to look to throw it again. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
He's got it! And he will score! Game on! Tyquan Thornton, touchdown Vegas. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle at the line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go play action with Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 52 yards. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that third down sack. Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run it once more with Jones. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third and long. Throwing, Milton. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot.